Welcome to the second to last episode of the Launcher Test. This series where we test out Minecraft launchers to eventually find the best one. It has been a few months now since I started this series, and we've checked out 11 individual launchers since we began. Now, obviously, we have not checked out every single Minecraft launcher in existence. That would be an impossible task. Just like how new plugins and mods get created essentially every single day, that's also the case for Minecraft launchers. So while we can't test them all out, we have tested out 11 launchers so far. 12 after today's episode, and I think it would be a good time to finally draw a conclusion and decide which one of the launchers we've tested I like the most. In the final next episode of the launcher test, I'm gonna tier list every single launcher I've tested. So I'm gonna go over them once again. I'm gonna talk about their pros and their cons and what I would rate it on a tier list. And the launcher which comes out on top will be the launcher I'm gonna switch to full time. Like many of you might know, I've been using the Modrinf launcher full time ever since it released. The only reason I would boot a vanilla Minecraft launcher is if I needed to boot Bedrock Edition. Other than that, I've always used Modrinf essentially since it came into existence. But maybe another launcher takes over. Maybe I will be using another one after next episode. We will see. But before we draw this series to a conclusion, and before I decide what my favorite Minecraft launcher is, we first have to take a look at where it all began. The vanilla Minecraft launcher. The Minecraft launcher made by Mojang themselves, the one that ships with the game and that the vast majority of players are using on a daily basis. We have to give the launcher a fair shot. Mojang has been actively developing it, and they've been adding features to the launcher for a long time now. They've renewed it many times as well, so it's only fair to give it a decent shot and compare it to all of the third-party launchers we've checked out in this series. Now, I do want to ask you before we start to double check if you're actually subscribed to the channel, as the vast majority of my daily viewers are not. And with that being said, let's have a look at the last launcher of the launcher test series. And here it is. Well, almost. I wanted to show this screen just because it is my first critique point of this launcher. I don't want to start off this video negatively. I do not want to. But I do have to point this out because it is a significant issue, at least it is for me. For some strange reason, I always have trouble logging into the Minecraft launcher. I don't know what it is, but the amount of times I've seen a Microsoft error message when I try to click on sign in is actually insane. Not just that, even if I'm successfully able to log into the Minecraft launcher, but after that I boot Bedrock Edition, it sometimes will just not log me in to my Bedrock Edition account. So it will boot the game, but I'm not able to go to the marketplace or play multiplayer because it will require me to log in. Even though I'm logged in already, at least I am on the launcher, but it will just not log me into Bedrock. I have tried so many methods to fix this, but the only one which successfully works for me every single time is completely uninstalling Minecraft Bedrock Edition and the launcher, reinstalling both of them, logging in again, and then it will work. I don't know if this is a relatable issue, yes or no, but for me, personally, ever since Minecraft accounts have been migrated to Microsoft accounts, my login experience in the vanilla launcher has been awful. With that being said, let's try to actually log in. Oh, and I think it will work. There we go. It's working. We love to see it. So here we are in the vanilla Minecraft launcher. I do have to say, they have improved it a lot. It used to look so much worse back in the day. And even though it is very nostalgic, the launcher definitely is better now, if it works. And that's a key thing to take away. If it works well. But it just doesn't always work. But okay, what do we have here in the default Minecraft launcher? Well, of course, here on the home tab, we have some news. And this is not launcher news or anything like that. This is just news related to the game Minecraft. So they, for example, talk about Minecraft Live, which has just happened last weekend. They talk about the newest Minecraft update, which is currently Chase the Skies. Then we have a cool builder tool on Bedrock Edition, which I definitely want to have a look at in the future. It sounds really cool. Gives me Axiom vibes. games, but then on Bedrock and native to Minecraft, which sounds awesome. And then there is a Minecraft Movie Hero Pack, which I think is a free skin pack you can claim on the marketplace. Now, there are way more articles you can check out here, but this is just the homepage. When we click on Minecraft Java Edition here on the left side of the screen, we actually switch to the Minecraft Java Edition section of the launcher. Now, immediately, a big plus point of using the vanilla Minecraft launcher is that you never have to worry about a certain version being available. For example, snapshots. Some third-party Minecraft launchers will have snapshots available essentially instantly. As soon as the snapshot releases on the vanilla launcher, it will also be in the third-party one. But this is not always the case. Some launchers actually require a manual update, which could mean that it might take a few days before you can actually play the latest snapshot on a third-party launcher, which, if you like checking out snapshots, can be a huge pain. On the vanilla Minecraft launcher though, you will never have this problem. Another incredibly big plus point of the vanilla Minecraft launcher is that you can also boot Bedrock Edition. Now, if you do not care about Bedrock Edition, or if you never play Bedrock Edition, then you might not care whatsoever. But as far as I know, every single third-party Minecraft launcher we've had a look at in this series only supports Minecraft Java Edition. No Bedrock whatsoever. So if you want to play Minecraft Bedrock Edition on your PC, then this is gonna be your go-to option. Of course, you can also launch Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Legends straight from this launcher, but we don't care about them that much, though I should probably stream these on the channel at some point. Spoiler alert, I've never played Minecraft Legends, and after they discontinued its development in the first like 6 months, I lost all interest in it as well, so I don't know about that one. But Dungeons is pretty cool, I've played some of it at least, but what we are interested in for this video is mostly the Java Edition features. You can create multiple installations, which is really cool. You can simply click on New Installation, then you can give it a name, for example, Subscribe, which you should definitely do. Then you could choose an icon, for example, an enchantment table. We can choose a release or a snapshot. Whatever version of Minecraft you want, they're all available here, which can be a big plus. And not every single Minecraft launcher actually has this. Now you can also choose a game directory for your installation. So I'm gonna choose the subscribe directory here on my desktop, and then down here we just have an option to specify a certain Java executable if we want, and we can change the RAM. So over here currently only 2 GB of RAM are allocated to this Minecraft installation. If you want to change this to, for example, 8 GB, you can just change this number here to 8, and then you're good to go. After that you can simply save your installation. Perfect! We have just ran into the second reason I'm not using the vanilla Minecraft launcher anymore. Constant launching errors. Maybe this is once again just a me problem, but I very often have an issue with Minecraft not being successful in downloading its own resources. It will always say something along the lines of failed to receive a handshake, and the thing it is currently complaining about is the panorama overlay.png image it needs to download from Minecraft.net. For some reason, it was just not able to do it. This native launcher is not able to download a native file from its own native website, and it's complaining to me about it. Just try again. But no, it won't. It won't try again. I have to simply click on play once again, and then it's gonna try again. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's running. That's great. So, here we are. Minecraft is officially running. We will not have any worlds here because we chose a different directory as soon as we created this instance, which is really cool. Now, you can simply create as many installations here as you want, and like mentioned before, releases, snapshots, and also modded versions are fully supported. So what is modded? Well, essentially everything which is not a snapshot or a release. So if you, for example, want to install a mod loader, like Fabric or Forge, then as soon as you install that mod loader, it will create a new installation for you in the vanilla Minecraft launcher. Now, that installation is not a release or a snapshot, it is something else. And Minecraft classifies everything which is not a release or snapshot as something modded. There is no reason whatsoever to not have this ticked, and I would also just keep snapshots ticked if you care about them, but if you don't care about them, there is at least a nice option to disable them. Something which is worth mentioning, but of course it is very much expected, is that you cannot install a mod loader through the vanilla Minecraft launcher. Obviously you cannot. Every single mod loader for Minecraft is community maintained and made by the community in the first place. There is no official Minecraft modding API, so there's also no way to install a mod loader through the official vanilla launcher. They just put this modded option here because they know that Minecraft Java Edition gets modded a lot. And Mojang actually supports that. They know that the modding community for Java Edition is thriving, and while they will never allow you to install a mod loader through this launcher directly, they do give you a nice little modded option here. Of course, the installation of mod loaders and mods, that is also mostly the reason why people use third-party launchers. Because they can just support that. It is a feature which a lot of people want. Installing this stuff manually can be really annoying. And in the whole mod installation aspect, that is really where third-party launchers shine. Now, outside of the installations, we also have Realms. Oh yes, Minecraft Realms. Your own server, always online. I'm pretty sure this is factually false. I believe Realms do go offline, but just as soon as you attempt to join it again, it will quickly boot up in the background. Which is why it takes a lot longer to join a realm if you've not been on there for a while. It's just booting up. But yeah, it is a plain and easy way to play vanilla Minecraft together with your friends. If you want a world which is just always online, you're fine having a player limit of 10, and you do not really care about spending some money, more than you would spend at a third-party hosting company, then Realms is something you can totally go for. I've always criticized Realms a bit, because it is just very expensive. You pay €8 per month to have a maximum of 10 players online. At the same time though, I can appreciate Mojang implementing something like Realms in the vanilla launcher, and for very casual players who do not care about plugins or mods, who just want to play Minecraft and don't want to think about anything else, I can see this being a solid option. You can manage everything in-game, there's not much to think about whatsoever, it just works. Now, next to the realms, we got skins. And yes, of course, we are able to change our Minecraft skin here. Now, this skin switcher here just works great. I don't know what else to say about it. The one here in the vanilla Minecraft launcher always works for me. I've never had issues with this skin switcher whatsoever, while I have had issues with other skin switchers from third-party launchers many times. Them just not loading properly, or them not being able to receive a request from the Minecraft website. There just seems to be an issue with skin switchers very often. And I only have one complaint, which is that if you reinstall your launcher, which is something I did for this video, just to show you what it looks like in pure vanilla after just installing it, it will not show your current skin here. This, Steve, not my current skin. So every single time I want to change my cape, for example, I first have to create a new skin, select my skin file from my PC, just like that, there we go, and now I can actually give it a name, choose a cape, click on save, and there it is. Oh, well, nothing happened to my internet. Can you please work again? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it are these small bugs that occur very often in the vanilla Minecraft launcher, which have made it so that I eventually switched from it. It is just really strange, especially for a native launcher. And other launchers don't have these same issues. At least some do, but many don't. But yes, Skin Switcher works perfectly fine, and of course, you can also easily change your cape here, so you can just select whatever one you like. It is just a great skin editor. And then here, last but not least, we got the patch notes. So this is just where we can see patch notes, both from releases and also from snapshots if you're interested in that. Looks like the 1.21.9 release candidate is out, so that's really exciting. But yeah, you can see all of that stuff here. Now, Now when we go to the bottom left to settings, we get some more things we can change and customize. So we can use a beta version of the launcher, which if you're interested in beta features, you can totally do this. Personally, I already have so many bugs with the vanilla launcher that I don't really feel like enabling this, but if you're confident, I would say go for it. Now you can also select to keep the launcher open while the game is running. You can select animate transitions between pages in the launcher. Yeah, no, looks good. I think I was doing that already though. It looks exactly the same. Or are we talking about these tabs? Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry Microsoft, I made you angry again. Let's see, animate transitions. Is this what we're talking about? No? No, I don't think so. No clue what that option really does. And there's also a setting to animate the play button on the play page. Does this mean animate? Maybe we have to restart the launcher before it changes anything. Though I don't fully believe that, as there is a thing called the disable hardware acceleration, which specifically mentions it requires a restart. So I would assume these just work, but they don't. I don't really know what that's about. Now, there is a way to make text bigger though, if that is something which you want to do. Doesn't look that great, but if you have a big screen, this might be nice. You can also disable video autoplay, because sometimes in the Minecraft launcher, especially in the homepage, there are some videos. If you don't want them to autoplay, you can totally disable that. And then there's also a way to open an output log when Minecraft Java Edition starts. You can also automatically send crash reports to Mojang Studios. And there's even a way to show historic versions of Minecraft Java Edition in the launcher. So like very early beta versions and alpha versions of the game, if you want to play those, this is where you have to enable them. And then there is of course the quick play section. So in the vanilla Minecraft launcher, you have something called quick play. If you have a whole bunch of installations and a whole bunch of worlds in those installations, these quick play settings can be pretty useful. So over here you can see my subscribe installation, and if I click on here it will immediately boot. Now not that useful, I can also just select it here, but after I've created a world in this installation, and the launcher will give me an option to boot immediately into that world. That way I don't have to boot the game, go to single player, select the world or search it in a big list and then join it, but I can just click here and bam, we're done. This is one of the newest additions to the vanilla Minecraft launcher and it is actually pretty cool. Now if we go back to settings in the bottom left, besides these general settings, where you can by the way also change the language and review the launcher, I don't know what that will do. Oh no, we're not gonna place a review in the Microsoft Store. We're not gonna do that. No, thank you. But there's also an accounts section. And over here you can switch Microsoft accounts. If only this would work well. So currently you can see I have a single account added. At least this is what you would think. If I click on switch account, it does allow me to switch my Microsoft account to, for example, my alt, or at least that's what you would hope, but it just gives a bunch of errors now, which is great. No network connection. Yeah, that is also something which happens often, because I totally have internet right now. There's nothing wrong with my connection whatsoever, but it really believes it doesn't have internet anymore. So now it will just say play offline. Well, let's reboot the launcher, I guess. Or can I just click on try again? Try again, come on. No? You really believe that I don't have any internet whatsoever? Signing in. Okay, I'm waiting. We could not sign you into Xbox Live. Sorry, something went wrong. Try again in a while. What do you mean? The only thing I did was click on switch Microsoft account, and then I clicked on the Microsoft account of my alt. That is all I did. But it broke everything. It has internet again. Okay, well, let me go back to account. Let's click on switch account once again, because I still want to switch to my alt. All right, it worked. Accounts in the Microsoft Store and launcher do not match. I don't care. Close. We're in. We have switched accounts. We're playing with Bradshop now. But you can see that my other Microsoft account just completely disappeared. My main is no longer here, which is a pain. So if I want to switch my accounts again, I have to click on this button. I have to go through the whole Microsoft login process once more to switch back to my main account. Instead of it just allowing me to have a list where I can easily switch between different accounts, like other launchers like Modrinf and Prism allow you to do. The annoying thing is, this used to be so much better in the past. Previous official Minecraft launchers actually had this sorted out pretty well. But again, since the Microsoft account migration, unfortunately, it has been like this and it has been pretty bad. And yeah, that is the vanilla Minecraft launcher. If you would ask me, Kasai, what is a great summary of the vanilla Minecraft launcher? What I would say is, it is great if it works. And that is the whole problem here. It very often doesn't work. Like, yes, in the previous episodes, the launcher of the LabbyMod client did crash on us. That happened, it crashed. But this is the native Minecraft launcher. This is the one that gets shipped with the game. And I think 3 or 4 times now, we've just gotten some type of error, even though we were not doing anything strange whatsoever. With a third-party launcher, it can happen. I don't feel like bugs like this deserve to be there in a first-party launcher, especially because this is all made by Mojang and Microsoft. Microsoft! One of the most valuable companies on planet Earth. I know that maybe Mojang are the ones who actually made this launcher, but at the same time, the whole Microsoft account login system, that is very much Microsoft's doing. And that is also precisely the point which I have the most issues with. So it is weird. And how crazy it may sound, in lots of cases, a third-party Minecraft launcher is more reliable than the vanilla one. And that is something which, in my opinion, Mojang and Microsoft should definitely fix. It doesn't have any mod loader installation functionality whatsoever, so I can already tell you it's not gonna be the winner of this series, but I at least felt like it was good to have a look at the launcher, just to see how it stacks up against all of the third-party ones. With that being said though, that's gonna be it for today. Next episode, we're gonna wrap this series up. Do make sure to subscribe to the channel, join my Discord. Thank you so much, channel members. And then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye.